Hello and welcome to Sheila Lives Out Loud. My name is Sheila Moniga and I'm happy you're on this channel. Please click subscribe and hit notifications to catch up with new episodes when we upload. My Motivate continues with the next feature from my design of a decade with a beach destination in the southern coast of Kenya. Diani is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Kenya. Voted as Africa's leading beach destination for the fifth time running since 2015, a visit to Diani will feature the gorgeous blue waters of the Indian Ocean, the crystal clear soft white sands of the 17-kilometer beach strip, and a range of activities for any visitor. I stayed at the sprawling Amani Tiwi Beach Resort with the most glorious sunrises. Splashing around in the ocean first thing in the morning was such a refreshing start to my hot coastal days. But once I was done with that, it was off on a boat ride to see the dolphins off Wasini Island.
Heading off to swim with the dolphins.
Oh la la.
Wow.
We were in luck and it wasn't long before we spotted a pod of dolphins. These beautiful animals are such a joy to watch as they skim through the waters ever so effortlessly. It took everything not to dive in and try to swim with them.
Wow.
You truly could feel their playful nature as they rose up to the surface and raced with the boat. There really aren't enough words to describe how beautiful these animals are. But after they disappeared in the deep blue, it was off to the Kisite Marine Park for the best snorkeling experience ever in the colourful coral reef teeming with a range of species of different marine animals. After a wonderful swim in the warm waters, it was time to catch a breath and a quick photo shoot in the shallow waters and glistening sand. A trip out to the marine reserve is not complete without a stop at Wasini Island for authentic lip-smacking, finger-licking dishes. Fresh lobster, mhogo, chapati, rice, calamari, curried fish and a refreshing non-alcoholic soft drink tasted as good as they looked. Once on Wasini Island and well-fed, it was off to explore the Wasini Coral Gardens. The Fossil Rock Garden is a beautiful expanse of dead coral. The shapes of the coral are out of this world, and when the tide comes in, it's something to behold. There's a boardwalk that allows you to enjoy the gardens, and I even got a lesson on how cocoa, that's mangrove seeds, mature and fall into the muddy ground and take root. The Rock Garden is run by the Wasini Women's Group, which uses the money to fund several welfare programs in the community, including education for girls. The following day, I set out for a dive off of Wasini Island. It's all about scuba diving, checking out what's happening under the sea. It's gonna be so good! Oh.
Legs up, head up, everything up.
The 30-minute dive was a wonder. We went down 8 meters and I thoroughly enjoyed seeing the fish, the spiny sea urchins, and living corals bursting with color and life.
A 30-minute dive, and here's my instructor Omari. It's been incredible. Yay!
One.
After the dive, it was right back to the Wasini Island for yet another yummy lunch at Kaole restaurant. Here we sampled the tastiest and freshest crab and curried fish. Oh, I can still taste it today. Diani is such a haven of beauty with so much to experience and enjoy. Kenya truly is blessed when you think about it, and when you see your heritage, it truly does move your soul. I know this was just the first of many trips that I'll soon be making to this beautiful African gem that's part of my home. Oh, take me back today, why don't you? But hey, that's it for this episode of Sheila Lives Out Loud. Next week, we take off on yet another journey, so don't miss out on that episode. As always, click subscribe and hit notifications, and don't forget to drop me a comment. In everything that you do, live out loud.